Well, our next guest is Ivan Mazalov. He is the Director of Prosperity Capital Management. He is also the current Director of Oil and Gas in Prosperity Capital Management, as well as a Gazprom shareholder. Quite a mouthful there, Ivan, in terms of what you do. Well done.
Introduction.
Ivan, in terms of, what this may change for Gazprom, the fact that Cyprus can actually give away some of its gas, what are the implications for Gazprom?
All right. Well, first of all, no deal is struck yet. Of course, Russians are quite interested. What Cyprus can offer in terms of gas, it's mostly exploration rights. So there are some somewhat proven reserves, although exploration continues in one block, which is operated by Noble, and Cyprus government has a 30% interest. But apart from that, it still has to be explored and found.
If I was being cynical, I would say that any Russian interest in Cypriot gas reserves is a spoiling tactic. Russia relies on Europe as its main market for gas. Russia and Europe are very much in a sort of symbiotic relationship. If we start to see others changing the mix, then that potentially could be bad news for Russia.
Russia obviously wants to retain its market share in Europe. That's for sure. Yeah, and Russia is not now present in Cyprus, although some Russian companies have tried to negotiate with Cyprus government before, and they failed. The license to explore was revoked from the consortium, which included Russian gas companies.
But Ivan, give me a sense, what we're trying to understand is the fact that if Gazprom, and you're absolutely right, that, they're in exploration talks, there's absolutely no deal being struck, we don't exactly know what phase they are. But if Gazprom and Cyprus do combine a deal to actually find more gas and explore that gas and be able to use it, would this not be something that you would welcome? It means that it would tap some natural resources which isn't being tapped at the moment.
No, absolutely. There are some definite prospects. Neighbor in Israel has already approved quite a bit of reserves, probably a trillion cubic meters of reserves, which is quite substantial. This is almost 2 times annual European gas consumption. So there may be a major discovery there, and obviously if Gazprom is involved and is successful, then it will be a major boost to Gazprom, definitely.
Ivan, thank you so much for that. Ivan Mazalov, Director of Prosperity.